What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Bitcoin actually making a move right now as we speak. It's been a pretty big move comparing to what we have seen for the past couple of weeks. A good 2% move in here, but nothing too major. But could this be the start of something bigger? So this is what we're going to be talking about on this channel today. Where we will be dissecting the charts with technical analysis so we can actually see what people are actually doing in this market. Now, before we begin today and diving into the charts, if you guys don't already have a Webull account and want to get some free stocks, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away free stocks from $3,000. No, from $3 to $3,000. So if you're lucky, you're gonna get something on the higher range. And if you're not that lucky, well, you're still gonna get some free stocks anyways. And when you guys do that, by opening an account and making an initial deposit of $100 US, I will also get a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. So that directly supports my channel. Now let's go ahead and see what exactly is going on in the markets today. We're going to pull up the Bitcoin charts. So on this Bitcoin chart here, I'm going to reiterate something that I've been talking about on this channel, right? Which is a pretty major indicator that tells me that that Bitcoin is still very bullish until this indicator is broken, of course. But what I'm seeing here, let's just zoom out to the weekly time frame here, where we do see a cup and handle pattern that has been building for quite some time, right? With the bottom being at about 16K on this weekly time frame. Now, the price action is pretty close to that neckline of this cup and handle pattern, which would be at about 32K, right? About 32.12-ish. But what I'm really looking for this to confirm a breakout of this pattern would be if we actually get a weekly candle close above this weekly chart here, above 32.2, just to be safe, right? Getting a weekly candle close and holding this level, this would tell me that the price action could have a lot more potential to go. The measure move for this, the breakout of this pattern would be at about 50,000, okay? Now measure moves are, in my opinion, estimates. It might take some time to get there. It might not actually get there. So just to be realistic, right? The markets, nothing is absolute, but that is like the measure move. Now, this is I mean, when we take into consideration of this measure move right here of 50,000, it's kind of within the range, still within the range of the breakout of this falling wedge pattern, which is a bigger pattern, right? That has been forming since I think about late 2021, right? That was the top. And the price action did break out of this falling wedge pattern, and that gives us a measure move of about 55,000. So this 50,000 target is still within this range. So it kind of makes sense to me, right? Now I am going to be providing updates on where I think this where I think this pattern could be broken to the bearish side, right? So when things start to not look as good, I will be providing updates on that, of course. So do make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. But right now it is looking like it wants to test that $32,000 neckline right there, right? So as I've been saying, let's zoom in a little bit into the smaller time frame here. On the daily time frame, where I've been talking about just for the past week, where we've been having very boring price action, but it has broken out of this falling wedge pattern since it has came up to test about 31.9K, where I opened some Bitcoin positions long, right? So that was not it was not fun to watch for a little while, but it has not been hitting my sell signal. So I have not liquidated my positions. So I still have my long positions. So basically I am long Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some altcoins as well. So I still do have a bullish opinion on this market. Now, we do have bullish divergence, as we talked about, playing out right here. We do have the RSI. If we're comparing these lows right here, it's been running at about this level for quite some time, and we do see bullish divergence playing out right now. Now, the next level of resistance would be about the 30K level, where the daily 50 SMA is also currently at right now, which is the gray line right here. If we do get back on top of the daily 50 SMA, then I do see us being above all major moving averages again. And the next level I'm really looking at would be that 32K level, right? That is the breakout point for that huge cup and handle pattern. So that's really what I'm looking at. That's why I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, because of that huge cup and handle pattern and that breakout, that falling wedge pattern that we have broken out of. So just basically reversing this this bear market, right? So I'm going to be providing updates if we see anything different or anything changes, because things could change and my opinion could change when the situation changes. But this is what it looks like right now. Let's take a look into Ethereum, XRP, just to follow up and see what exactly is going on in these markets. Ethereum currently it looks like it's trying to break out of this falling wedge pattern, as I've been talking about, right? If you guys been following me, it does look like it's breaking out of this falling wedge pattern. If we actually take the measure move out of this breakout point right here, it would give us a measure move of slightly above $2,000. Which would basically be that resistance right there, where the falling wedge has kind of started, right? On this weekly time frame, as I've been saying for Ethereum, I'm still seeing either a cup and handle pattern that could be forming, or an inverse head and shoulders. I think this is more of a cup and handle pattern, but very similar patterns anyways. It's kind of like a rounded bottom. So that's what I'm seeing. And if the price action does break, 17, well, maybe 1730, that would be about this low right here, then it could be coming down to maybe even 1600. But that is a scenario that you have to consider, right? Just being realistic, even though it does look like it's breaking out of that smaller falling wedge pattern to test $2,000 again, right? But we got to consider the downside as well, because things could change on a dime, right? Let's take a look into XRP. So XRP here, I did point out on the weekly time frame, it has broken back on top of basically the major moving averages on the weekly time frame. The orange line, blue line, gray line, those are the 21, 50, and 200 SMAs. On this daily time frame here, as I've been pointing out, it still looks like it's still within that falling wedge pattern. So it has not broken on top of this like Ethereum has. So something to be watching. It did bounce off the daily 50 SMA. And the 3-day 21 SMA is coming. It's basically within this pattern. So if the price action, does come back into the pattern, I do expect the price action to get a bounce. Not necessarily a breakout. I think it still depends on what Bitcoin is doing. As with most of the altcoin markets. So something to be watching out for. Because XRP still hasn't broken out of this pattern like Ethereum has. Let's take a look into the total altcoin market cap, which is total 3. Is basically all altcoins excluding Ethereum still within this falling wedge pattern. So I would say, just altcoin markets as a whole, on average, it is lagging behind Ethereum, right? So this kind of wraps up my very quick update for the day, and what I'm really looking out for. If you guys want to see more regular updates on what I'm talking about, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys next time.